Hey guys. I missed you guys. Okay. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I'm a perfectionist with ADD, so it's like a nightmare. I worked for like 15 minutes to get rid of that glare from the sun, and it's like not happening no matter what I do. So, and I can't accept that it's going to be there. So it's like, okay. All right. So, so I labeled the video Criminal Times because my back's killing me. Sorry. Let me just show you. I haven't done a live for a while. Sorry it took me so long to get on here. I had to get the hang of things. It kept booting me off every time I put every time I uploaded a video to share with you guys. Hey, no, I was so late. I just started. How are you? No, I just started. But did you see that we grew to 1,000? Like, so excited. So here's what I was gonna start with, okay? And you hear me out. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh God, not him again. So I was too. But this is like this is what we're gonna start with. We're gonna do it together, so it's gonna be fun. Ready? Here we go. I think I'll do it like this. And okay, so I should probably set this up for you. So we're gonna see a video, and this man has been on I would just say I think he solved the case. I think that this man has figured out what has happened to Summer. I think he solved the case because he has thought of things that no one else has thought of. And in a second, I'm going to play you a video of him analyzing an interview. And when you hear what he has to say, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. And your mind is going to be blown. Okay. So prepare, everybody, just sit down and prepare to have your mind blown. Okay. You guys sitting down. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Now,
It's just kind of
don't judge. Okay. You might know who this man is, but I don't want you to prejudge. Okay. Because he has a theory. Okay. And just listen to what he has to say, because I think he solved the case.
I was just kind of sitting there, but I was actually talking. I was talking to my lawyer,
Oh,
and we were talking
yeah.
about this shit. And
Hang on. Yeah, we should probably talk about that. Did anyone know that he had a lawyer? That's kind of relevant. Is that true? Does anyone know if that's true? Did anyone know that actually before? Is that like a known fact? Or are you just gonna brush over that? Because I didn't know that, and I don't even know if that's true, or I don't know why he's mentioning that. Like, it's just something that's already like a known fact, and he just talks to his lawyer all the time about this case. It's just really strange. Like, in a missing persons case, who has a lawyer except for the suspects of the person that's missing, right? Like, who the hell has a lawyer except for the people that are the closest to the person that's missing? And even then, you would think you wouldn't need a lawyer unless the police were looking at you for some reason. Like, what the hell? What the hell? It's really strange. Go ahead. Continue. Sorry. I mean, besides the lawyer thing, but he really did figure out the case. That's just odd to me. But he really did figure out the case. That's just a side thing. Go ahead, Benny. Enlighten us. Come on, Benny. We got all day, buddy. What's going on?
Just really had a had a very invigorating conversation about this. And as we were going through this, there were some details that I know from the backside, and I kicked it around with the lawyer, and the lawyer told me her synopsis, and which is probable, and it's very interesting. It makes perfect sense when you move the blocks the right way to fit in, right? So, okay. Give me just a moment so I can log in. I'm sorry. I know you know how I do with the suspense, right? I build the suspense up. Why can't I do anything? I don't have. So how's everybody feeling? Everybody feeling okay? I hope so. I hope so.
Okay. So far, I've got. So apparently, Benny's going to tell us his new theory. And this new theory that he's just came up with came from his lawyer, which came from him, which came back from his lawyer, who was kicking it around. And it's a synopsis, which is came from some blocks, and they were kicking it back and forth around. And so it's totally just original idea back and forth between the two of them. And I'm just going to say, spoiler alert, without even hearing the rest of it, Benny is going to paint either Dawn, Candace, or Grandis, or all three as a suspect without hearing anything else. That's what I'm going to say. That's my guess. Okay? Go. And go.
Hold on.
Building suspense.
Oh, damn it. It's always something. It's always something with this shit.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Suspense.
Okay. I just got everything just all twisted up. I forget a password over here, and then I ask to reset it, and then it boots me out of everything else, and then when it's time to put it back in, I can't remember what the email was or what the password was anymore. God bless it. Anyways.
You're not just trying to build suspense, right, Benny?
Okay, girl.
Hi, Versi.
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
Thank you, Versi. That's so nice.
Hey, Emma, love you. Love you. If you're not getting the notifications,
Versi,
it could be because I've already used them up for the day, or you
that is
to unsubscribe and then resubscribe.
Hang on.
Don't forget to hit the bell so that you get all.
I have to say something.
I decided to drop a new video.
Be quiet, Benny, for a second, please. Versi, Dorset. That is my first super sticker ever. That is so sweet. Thank you. That is my first super sticker ever. That is so sweet. I'm going to remember that forever. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hang on, I'm just going to leave it up there. That is so sweet. Okay, let's back to Benny. Here we go. Thank you.
Okay, so.
Continue.
Maybe it's a Z. No, it's... Okay. Hey, River Blue.
Thank you, Versi.
What just hit me was...
My sweetheart.
I'm gonna have to walk the dog through this. So
no, remember, it just hit him too. So whatever's about to come next, it just hit him, okay? We're going to remember that for later. Because it's going to be a totally original thought, okay? So get ready, guys. Your mind's going to get blown by this totally original thought. Here we go. I'm writing it down because... Where's the camera at? Guys, see? I'm writing it down. Totally original thought. Here we go.
Okay. Somebody sent me money for an extender yesterday. The cash app, it actually said for a penile extender, but not the clinical term. More of the street slang side of it. So you're cutting out on volume. Okay, give me a second. Audio. I see. Audio. Okay. I know that's better. Ooh, wow. All right. Actually, I'm going to turn it up a little bit because in some of the previous videos, it has been just a little cool. How's that, guys? Is that good? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Hit 1 in the chat if that sounds better. Summer Dawn, I ain't mad at you, baby. It just bees like that sometimes. Not great, huh?
So
Sounds
cringe whenever he says baby and beautiful.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and take a little gander at some of this really quick.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Oh.
It's very interesting.
Hang on. See? I told you guys, look.
What I'm going to kind of put together here.
He found a brand new interview. Have you guys ever seen this interview?
People's asses straight in their comment.
Look.
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, babe.
Did you guys
Leslie,
know?
Thank you, lovely. Thank you.
That
thank you. Hey, Laurie G.
There's
All
an
right, so let's take a
interview
gander at
with
real quick, okay?
Allie in Hunter.
That Candace got from Dawn. Tell me about that call.
Comments funny. Can I make him a bit louder? Hang on, maybe. Hang on. Wait, that makes him no louder.
You know, the concert part. Okay, he was right there, and he called, and
I will try.
said everybody be quiet. So they all was quiet.
Now, everybody be quiet.
Is that better?
I'm going to put together a couple of potential scenarios. And, you know, if you agree, then
is that
great.
Better?
If you don't, you know, it's I'm just kicking it around in a different way now. So
Whoops. Sorry if I'm too loud.
We have to remember that early on, we heard the contention that Don took the boys to work with him,
Okay.
that the house was empty. We know
Am I
that
too
to
loud,
not
though?
be the truth at this point, because when Candace got back, she said she hollered for the boys to
Just
come
let me know if I'm too
get
loud.
groceries.
All right, hang on. I gotta
and-
rewind him a little bit.
Well, here's this.
Sorry, I missed a little bit of his.
Took the boys to work with him.
I was messing with the volume. Hang on. Okay, here we go. All right.
And she said everybody be quiet, so they all was quiet.
Now, everybody be quiet. I'm going to put together a couple of potential scenarios.
Okay, hang on a second. Versi Dorset. He's a little late. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look at this interview he found. I don't know where he got this interview. I've never seen it before.
You know, if you agree, then great. If you don't, you know, it's I'm just kicking it around in a different way now. So
now he's about to give us a theory, and my guess is we've never heard before, because he's analyzing this interview that we've never seen before, and he's probably gonna give us some theories that we've never heard before. You guys, I was like, when I heard, my blood was boiling, so I had to share this with you guys. My goodness. Please continue.
We have to remember that early on, we heard the contention that Don took the boys to work with him and that the house was empty. We know that to not be the truth at this point, because when Candace got back, she said she hollered for the boys to come get the groceries. And, well, here's this.
Okay. See if I can listen in on anything suspicious or anything. Okay, hold up. What are you listening? I don't understand why you're listening. I know it starts with for sure. I just can't figure out the rest of it. Make sure.
So, Don calls, right? Says somebody's trying to touch the boys on the hill.
Okay, thank you. So I can put mine back.
Now.
Okay, hang on. So here's what. All right. So what he just said is we know, but how do we know? Okay, because what we know now, what he's saying we know, is what 3 days ago he was saying was not true. Like, he just totally flipped everything that he was saying 3 days ago. There was no way was true. But now we know. We just know. Somehow. How? I don't know. We just know. Because now we don't believe Dawn, but before Dawn was telling you the truth, because before he was Dawn's friend, and now he's not. I guess. I don't know. It's fine. Insane. Because public opinion shifts, I guess. And wherever it's convenient for Benny to land is fine. Continue.
We're at. Now, somewhere you're watching TikTok videos.
We know through
what's amazing to
Jody
me
Sue's statement
is Benny
Andy
is analyzing this interview
I can't remember the rest.
for the first time.
Was up on the hill trying to touch the
9
kids.
months later.
So
this is the first time he's probably even watched this video.
Why didn't Don rush home?
Why are you just now answering or asking these questions?
There's
Why are
an
you
offender there
just
trying
now
to touch the boys. We know it's not
asking
Jackie
these
Dobbs.
questions?
We know it's not Andy.
Okay.
So Don calls.
Sorry.
Candace says, "Be quiet." Hunter's already listening for shit that's suspicious. He just said Candace seemed normal, but she made everybody be quiet. My contention is that potentially Don knew she was with Candace, and he was making a call to try to initiate a situation where Candace would then run and take Hunter back home.
What?
But Candace didn't rush home either.
Why the hell would that make Candace take Hunter home? Did that make sense to anyone? Like, that totally, like, what the hell is he even saying?
Grandis is in the hospital and then in the van or the Subaru or the truck.
What?
They didn't rush home either. So you've got also Candace made comments that the boys had a phone.
I
don't know if the boys had a phone or not.
But
what I can tell you is
who having trouble reading this?
The inventory list last night.
Diantha?
When the police came,
is it Diantha?
They only took 2 phones.
Not sure how to say your name, but
and one iPad. So
yes, I'm getting there.
Logically and
you're exactly right.
I think you can put together that
this is me winking.
One phone was Don's, one phone was Candace's, and that between the 2 computers and the iPad, that makes 3. Could potentially be a device.
I'm shocked that Benny can count to 3. Actually, that surprised me.
Device for each boy.
Yes, but does Benny know that Candace admitted 2 weeks later that she still had a phone she didn't turn into TBI? Like, is Benny even aware that there was still a phone in Candace's car 2 weeks later? I mean, did he even watch the interview of her at the pond? Go ahead. Go ahead, Benny. Like, he's confusing himself. He's trying to say a story that he's trying to make his own original thought, but it's not his own original thought, so he's confusing himself with it's not making sense because it wasn't his idea. He's so stupid. Oh my God. And he's watching an interview. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Go ahead. I mean, this man's a genius.
And he solved the case. But Don also said that one of the ways he knew she was still gone, first he said because Candace didn't call him back and say that we found her. Second was when he drove up on the property, drove down the hill, and he saw the boys by the creek. He said, I knew when I saw him by the creek, she'd been abducted. She'd been kidnapped. So if Don says he took the boys with him, either Candace would have had to go to the job site.
Is that it? Oh. Okay. Okay. Now. Is that it? Oh. Should have recorded more. That was fun. Wait, okay, yeah, that is it. Okay, guys. So now that original theory from Benny Keyz. Okay. Now, did you guys sit down for that? So here we go. Now let's hear
in my experience with
the theory
to get
that
her
McDonough had. I think this was the night before. It sounded familiar. Let's
to say,
see
hey, this is what I want to
what
tell
that was.
you. Yeah, she said she'll never
This-
ever go back to the waterhole. Interesting. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
This was on Chris McDonough's
Yeah, I mean,
stream. I think it was the night
there's just
before.
so
I'm not sure
much.
exactly. Don't quote me on
There's so many
that.
different theories, but you know, I'm staying with the house at this point because she brought in Dawn.
But all I
And
know is that
it was interesting when we think back. Remember the first story was that the boys were at home. But then there's a second story of the boys were with Dawn at work. And then we have the phone call of Dawn to the car, i.e. everybody in the car while picking up the prescription. And in that situation, we have Dawn asking the question, where are you? And then the explanation comes. Then the follow-up question is, when are you coming home? And I thought, wow, where is he? Is he at the house? Is he at work? So when we talk about that was Billy calling me from Michigan. When we talk about, where he was, and then we talk about all the cell information that the Detective Pruitt just laid out there, I'd be real curious as to finding out, what exactly, where those pings were, personally. So let's see. You didn't get a chance to look over in the house interview, i.e. the shed. No, I did not. And that was, so one of my thought processes, or a thought that I had when I went outside and looked at that shed. Remember I had Karen sitting in the car there and watching it. And so she had a camera that was running, and we didn't see anything unusual. But I did believe he was in that shed. I did. And he called me up just furious that I had said that. And I said to him, I said, look, I saw the TV on downstairs, and I watched Candace make a phone call, which I believe was to you, i.e. when she went into the General Dollar. Okay. And, he didn't deny it, but he didn't confirm it. He just said, well, you're wrong. I said, okay, if I'm wrong, then I'll apologize. And just, I told him, I said, I'll tell her I'm sorry that I thought that, because he was mad. And this is when we pulled up to go up to her house. She said, I got to go run and get some groceries. And so I said, yeah, sure, no problem. Wait right here. So I waited in the parking lot of the General Dollar, which was right down the street from their house. And she came out with 2 of these frozen pizzas in a bag, and then walked over to the car, put them in her car, and then walked back in and gave me the, hey, just a minute, I got to get something else. Well, then she goes in, and she's going in. I see her pull her phone out. Then I lose sight of her. And my thinking was, at that point, she's making a phone call to tell Dawn we're coming. And, she was in there for like 15 minutes.
Quick. Let's see. Jose said that there was a hole through the wall and that the kid
let's go back. I gotta remove this. Okay. Sorry, I muted
She came out again
myself.
with another.
I've muted
pizza
myself,
bag.
and
that's when she came over to the car and said, "Okay, we can go."
it
up to the
must
house
have
now."
muted the
I said, "Okay,
stream
I'll follow
too.
you."
My bad.
And that's
So,
how. And that's
did
how it
you
went down.
guys hear?
When we got up there, as you guys
Ooh,
know.
I wonder how
well,
much of it muted. Did you hear? Shit. My bad. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Uh-oh. I might have to, and booted me. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody's still here. That's cool. Okay, so did you guys? Somebody said they heard it all, but so that's good. So we'll just move right along then. I just have to pull it'll just take me 1 second to grab that last one then. And then we'll just move right along. Just take an extra second. It won't take no time at all. Hang on. Okay, where are you at? Here we go. Open up. And That's because I already had it right, but it's not. Here it is right here. Is this it? Hang on.
I guess this person, she's not
Yep,
drunk.
this is it.
We'll go
Hang
ahead
on.
and
I
put
gotta
you out
put one
real
on here.
quick. Let's see.
Okay. All right, you gotta look at me, but
Jose said that there was a hole through the wall and that the kids could see you guys.
So this is, let's see. This is an interview with Benny
Making
and
love.
Summer's mother. Summer's missing, and this is about 2 weeks ago. Would you say 2 weeks ago? Okay, so hang on.
No. Of course. I mean, that sounds.
Yeah. This is about 2 weeks ago. And Benny's interviewing Candace. This is right after Jose surfaces and does an interview. And this is damage control because Jose said some damaging things about Candace's image. So what Benny's doing is Benny is doing damage control for Candace's image just to refute the things that Jose said. Keep in mind, has nothing to do with Summer. Nothing to do with Summer. So when someone actually mentions Summer's name, Benny gets so mad, he ends the live stream. So now when you see Benny acting like he cares about the interviews and what people have said about the day that Summer went missing 9 months later, about what actually happened that day, it doesn't make sense because here he has the mother on the phone. He can ask any question he wants to the mother of the missing girl, the last person to see her on the day she disappeared. And he gets mad when someone asks him to ask a question. Here you go. You can listen for yourself. Just want to remind everybody because he's going to try to tell everybody now that he cares.
I guess this person, she's not drunk. We'll go ahead and put you out real quick.
He kicked somebody out for suggesting that she might be drinking.
Jose said that there was a hole through the wall and that the kids could see you guys. Making love.
What? In this, like, listen to this.
Is that true?
No.
Of course. I mean, that sounds.
Like, that's not even possible. Yeah, that's absurd, right? Not Candace. She's not the type of person that would make love to some stranger when her husband's out of town, and possibly with a thin wall that might have a hole in it with her children on the other side of that wall. Does anyone believe that that might not be true? Anyone believe that that might not be true? Might be true.
I guess this person, she's not drunk. We'll go ahead and
Why
push
did it
out
start
real
over?
quick. Let's see.
I downloaded the wrong one.
Jose said that there was a hole through the wall and that
I
the
downloaded
kids
the wrong one.
could see you
Sorry.
guys.
Hang on. Did I get a different one? It's the wrong one. Whoops. All right, hang on. Hold on. Hang on. That's because I got booted. That sucks. Was it this one? I guess we'll find out. Okay. Okay.
How you doing today?
I'm doing okay. Man, forget all that bullshit there, man.
Yeah, man, it is. I'm about to go up this elevator real quick. So if I fall out, that's why. But I mean, were you?
All right, that's a different time. All right, hang on. God damn. Hang on, guys. Sorry. One more second. Dang, I hate that booted me off. Now I got my videos all different orders. Thanks for hanging, guys. I appreciate this. I'm so sorry. Just give me one more second. Let me see. I could have swore it was this one. I'm so mad. Okay. It was. You're saying it wasn't this one. Wasn't that one? Okay, try this one. Literally right next to it. No. Oh, this one. Okay, I think this is it.
I guess this person, she's not drunk.
Okay, yeah, I think this is it.
Real quick.
Yeah, this is it.
Jose said that there was a hole through the wall and that the kids could see you guys making love. Is that true?
Okay, found it.
Of course. I mean, that sounds insane.
Insane, guys. That could never happen.
The week that's cracking.
Never.
jump on.
And no one would believe that either.
At the place making the scratch post.
Agreed, Christina.
Last night.
The hell? What's that noise? Go ahead.
I guess this person, she's
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I was giving commentary on this.
drunk. We'll go ahead and push you out.
So you get double commentary. Criticism allowed.
You
I
get the
think
boot.
my
Jose
commentary
said
on
that
this is
there
a
was
little
hole
loud,
through the
so
wall.
it's a warning.
Kids see you guys making
That's the
love.
last time that happens.
Is that true?
No.
Of course not. I mean, that sounds insane.
Absurd.
Dudley also said he saw
I'll try to be
Jose
quiet since I
the
already
week.
Insane.
did the commentary.
Jump on.
Here, I'll let you watch the.
Okay, I'm just Hey, Benny.
I'll let you watch those guys.
I'm doing alright.
So
Happy birthday.
it's pretty funny.
I'm okay.
So this is the
Really
interview
worried about you, really.
I'm worried about
where
you.
she
Your dog?
is chugging the liquor bottle,
Hey, I'm okay.
and then while she's chugging the liquor bottle, someone says, "Benny, ask her what she's drinking," and she says, "Mountain Dew," and he
What do you
goes,
want to say?
"What are you drinking?" "Mountain Dew,"
Well,
and he
I just
goes,
wanna
"Oh,
say
she's
this.
drinking Mountain Dew,"
I'm gonna
Can you
say,
mute the other phone?
tell me what.
and I cut it down to like
Hold on.
2 minutes. Just
Okay.
it's pretty quick.
Real quick. Alright. It should be off now. Is that better?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you want to say?
Alright, well, I just want
Is
you and
this
everybody
his
else to know
publicist?
that
Is this for
Jose can
publicist?
kiss my ass. I don't want nothing
What
more
would
to
you
do
like
with
to
him.
say,
I've never
Candace?
wanted anything to do with him. And he can jump on the log outside the door somewhere.
Would you like to tell your fans?
He
I would like to thank.
Did you see how he said
my
that both
mom.
Hunter and True lost their virginity in your house, but then
That's-
Allie
Let's
and her
not
both
talk
said
about
no.
minors, Benny.
Crap.
Jesus.
Meant to cut that out.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
right. That's the comment I was trying to say. Trudy wasn't into it, but he was
Ugh.
into
Oh,
it.
come on. We're still talking about minors?
Hey, you gotta mute the other one.
Allie
Here you
had
go, sorry.
Like, why?
I don't have nothing going.
Oh, that's
Okay,
weird.
so Jose would sit over there in that chair far away, and then Allie would sit in the chair next to him, and then it was my mom, and then it was me. So Allie had to sit on top of him as much as she could.
Sit on top of him?
Kind of control him, I guess.
Was it
Yeah,
right
And
up
like this
there?
whole interview, he was trying to tell her what to say.
Okay.
She had to control him no matter what move he made.
Did they, like, when you say they were all over each other, like, were they touching each other inappropriately and stuff?
See?
Appropriately. Are they not adults?
Yeah, Allie's hand was down his pants more than one time.
Why is he asking her questions to know yes or no?
Yeah. And
Let me ask you this.
her son come in here one time. Her son
All right.
come in here one time and says, "Mom, why is your hand in his pants?" And she wouldn't answer him. She's like, "Go back
So
outside,
funny.
mind your own business."
So
And
Hunter walked in.
I'm sitting over here in the
Okay, now Benny, tell her what to say next.
No, that's all right,
How would you
Christina.
say
I
this, Benny?
totally
I
agree.
had her hand down his pants.
Tell her what to say next, Benny.
100%.
And that
not
was no
once
big
but
deal.
twice.
That was no big deal for her.
No, it
But I don't even know if any of these
Okay,
stories
let me
are
ask
true
you,
because they're coming out of Benny's mouth.
Trigger
That's why I
warning.
was
Was it down
laughing.
his pants or was
What
it
else,
moving?
Benny? Oh, was it
These
moving, Benny?
These are Benny's stories.
Bet it
I
was
don't know, I
moving,
didn't
huh?
pay attention to that.
Wow.
Benny's saying,
Huh.
tell me,
Dang.
did this
So
exact
let me ask
story
you,
happen,
and it
Candace?
was no big deal for Jose apparently
Like,
either. That's
how
correct.
the hell would Benny
You
know?
ever seen Allie with any
What are the
other
odds
guy?
that the
You would
exact
not be
story
a good
that Benny
lawyer. You get
thought up
thrown
in his
right
head?
out of the
Only
courtroom.
I've seen her with.
So she would come there. How long? Or let me step back.
I just gotta say, here,
When he
let me
talked
give
about
you
the
a,
chicks with the dick.
let me help you out, Benny. So, let me just give you a few pointers here. So, in a courtroom, that would be called leading the witness, okay? And the reason it's not allowed is because it's called cheating. It's telling the witness the answer. And it's contaminating the answer. You're telling them what you want to hear.
I guess this person, she's not drunk. We'll go ahead and put
Like,
you out real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. There was a hole through the wall.
Hang on. Seriously, where's the other half of it? Hang on. It'll pull it up. Nope. So, hang on. There's 2 separate videos. Son of a gun. Hang on. Yes, remove. Did it freeze again? Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Is this it? Man, I hope this one's it. If this one ain't it, I have it on my YouTube. Try sharing it again. Okay, hang on. So, you guys remember? I don't need to. Do I need to grab it? You guys remember when she was drinking the beer and he said she's drinking Mountain Dew, right? You drinking Mountain Dew? And she said, yeah, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. You remember that, right? And then he got mad that she was saying summer. Someone saying, can we talk about summer? And he said, we're just going to end the live. You guys remember that? I mean, I can grab it off my YouTube videos if you guys want to see it. And I can't get it off this one. It's just that I have so many screen recordings, I can't. You want to see it? Okay. All right. If I can't figure out which one it is, so they all look the same from the thumbnails. I'll just grab it off my YouTube. I'll just grab it off my YouTube because I have no idea which one it is. I keep trying different ones. This, like the last one, just cut off right before it. I have no idea why. Okay, hang on. I'll just share my screen and I'll grab from my YouTube. That's what I'll do. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hang on. She says yes, so that's what I'll do. Just take an extra second, but that's okay. At least we know this will be the last 30 seconds or so. You have to wait. All right. Let's see. Library. Uploads. Okay. All right, hang on. Yeah. All right. Hang on. It's going slow. I've got so much going on right now. Come on. Playlists. Like videos. Okay, here. Your channel. Videos. Okay. Well, that's weird. Okay, hopefully it's this one. That's okay. Let's see something on here. Let me see my photos on here. Maybe I'll be able to see it, find it faster. Library. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna just see if I can find it real fast on my phone with thumbnail, and then I'll know what it looks like. Okay. Screen records. Okay. It looks like this.
You do that. Wait.
Okay. I wanna right here. I wanna share this to my drive. And now.
When you lead the witness,
Okay.
you have contempt.
And I want to.
When you lead.
Okay, this is what it looks like.
Lead the witness.
It's huh. What's any of those?
You do that when you lead the witness.
Okay.
You have
Yeah. What's the next one?
And then Ellie was sitting there trying to answer, and then it was my mom, and then it was me. So Ellie had to sit on top of him as much as she could.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I don't blame you. I'm so sorry. I'm still working on it. Just hang on. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get it for you though. Promise you that. I have it.
What else, Penny?
I'm determined
Or
now.
was it moving?
Spent all morning working on it. Not just that, but a lot. I got a lot. So okay. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Is this it? No. Okay. What happened to my what the hell? What happened to my StreamYard? What the heck? What's that? What is that?
I guess this person, she's not drunk. We'll go ahead.
Okay. Did I?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Okay.
Jose
There it
said.
is. Is that it? Okay. It's all right. No, it's important. Oh, come on, StreamYard. Don't boot me again. Don't boot me again. Okay. Did it boot me again? Okay. Sorry. Stuck. Sometimes. Okay. Share video file. Okay. Did I find it? Let's see. Let's see if I found it. Hopefully this is it. And is it? Let's see. Hopefully it is. Okay, ready? Please be it. Okay.
I guess this person, she's not drunk. We'll go ahead and put you out real quick.
We already saw the beginning.
Let's
So
see.
hopefully we just need that. Okay. So
Jose said that there was a hole through the wall.
I have to be quiet. My
and that the
phone's
kids could see you guys making
it's
love.
hard to figure out because this is the other way.
Is that true? Did he ever
Like, he would be like,
Okay. Okay. I think we found it.
yeah, so let me tell you this.
I don't know, it's true.
Yay, found it. Okay.
Yeah, right.
I think I did find it.
Because
this is
Truey wasn't into it.
This is where we were, right? This is about where we were.
What do you mean
And
by
it's
she could
halfway
tell
through,
she
so
didn't
we
wanna
did
talk to him
find
when
it.
he was there.
Woo!
Right.
Boy,
Truey
that was
wasn't-
rough. I'm so
She-
sorry.
I mean, I think Truey
I'm
really
so
did it
sorry.
for her mom.
Man, that killed the
but I
flow.
don't think Truey was really into it like he was.
But I did
Did
it.
he call Truey baby too?
It was hard. You know, when you look at your
Truey made a
videos and
Facebook
they're just
thing,
like
and he
this
said
big.
something on it. I'm not so sure what he said on it. 'Cause I can't remember.
Oh, what
But
the
so,
heck is
like,
that? I have
yeah, I'd
no
be your
idea.
daddy too.
What is that?
And then that's when Truey and Ellie got all pissed off at him.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
If this is true to the time, I know
He
the
didn't pay me
timestamp
a dime.
it happened
Now,
He didn't pay me
to.
anything
It's
to say it.
18.
Jose. I don't know what's going on. You must have a tab still open somewhere. You must have a tab.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
It was. Yep. This is true to the time too. So here we go.
Is it
For
better?
this whole
see.
interview, up until
Yep.
18 minutes in,
That's better.
he's gonna lead her
Cool.
with these
Okay.
questions. He's gonna
Alright.
say,
Jose
so-
said that Jose said that
So
Don threw
Jose
somebody's kitten to the
said
dogs and the
this.
dogs killed it. Is that true?
but is that
That's
true?
a lie.
Say. And then he's
Is that
gonna
the same
say,
kitten that's still there, the little gray
That's
one?
a straight up lie.
and Jose said
Yeah,
this.
she's around here
But is
somewhere.
that really true?
I think I tossed her out tonight because she peed in my cactuses, but she's still here.
You would think the way he's
some people are
talking, you would
asking,
think he is her
what are you drinking on tonight?
publicist. You would think that's his job.
What am I drinking?
To be honest,
Nothing.
you would
I've
think
never
he
seen a
gets
couple
paid
people
to
like,
do
"What are you
that.
drinking, Candy?" They're not
The
trying
way
to
he
say you're drinking
talks.
anything. I think they're just
I got,
wondering.
I got a
Good for you,
Mountain
lovely.
Dew.
Good for you, lovely.
So then I
Lovely.
ain't drinking nothing.
Like, what the hell?
Mountain Dew it is.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Say that again. Did you guys see right before
people are
she
asking,
says that?
What are you drinking on tonight?
Right
Let me
before.
reinitiate it.
Hang on.
Yeah, we got an echo. Yep. Hold on.
All my
Okay.
stuff shut off, so I don't know.
When her picture goes solo, okay?
I don't know what's going
Pay
on.
attention to her
You
picture
must
when
have
it
a
goes
tab still open
solo.
somewhere. You must
Okay?
have a tab.
Hold on.
She thinks that it's not, she thinks she's off screen.
Is it
She
that
puts
better?
both hands
Let's see.
on a mini liquor bottle to
Yep.
chug it.
That's
She
better.
doesn't know she's still
Cool.
being
Okay.
recorded.
All right. Gotcha.
Jose said that Don. Jose said that Don threw Summer's kitten to the dogs and the dogs killed it. Is that true?
And Benny's not watching either.
That's a lie.
Is that the same kitten that's still there, the little gray
That's
one?
a straight up lie. Yeah, she's around here somewhere. I think I tossed her out tonight because she peed in my cactuses, but she's still here.
Some people are asking, what are you drinking on tonight?
What am I drinking on tonight? Nothing.
I just seen a couple people like, what are you drinking, Candy? They're not trying to say you're drinking anything. I think they're just wondering.
I got a
you,
Mountain
lovely.
Dew.
Good for you, lovely.
Where is it?
Then I ain't drinking nothing.
She definitely. Where is it where
How
she's.
much rent did he pay you while he was there?
He didn't pay me.
Yeah, ain't it?
I see it now. Friday.
Oh, okay. Here it
Right.
is.
Person back there.
One other person.
It was him and one other person.
Okay. Do you know who
But I
that
can't
was?
remember what his name. And that would be.
Where
But I don't think
is it?
Trudy was really into it like he was.
So when does her face
Did he
get
call Trudy
big?
baby too?
Did we see it yet, or did we miss it?
Trudy made a Facebook thing and he said something on it. I'm not so sure what he said on it because I can't remember. But it's something like, yeah, I'd be your daddy too. And then that's when Trudy and Ellie got all pissed off at him.
Okay. It's when her face goes full screen.
Do you know? Did he ever talk about
Just
the
a
situation
second.
in
It's
New
only
York that
for a
he had
second.
departed
It's
from
easy to
come down?
miss.
Like what was going on up there that he left from?
Man, the only
So
he
let me know
told
if you guys
that-
see it.
Okay. Supposedly Andrew and his family and all them come down in a pink stink truck. I can't even say it right.
Now,
and he was in the back of it the whole time.
But there would have been other
if we
people in
don't
the back
see it,
with
I'll
him
have to
because there was
rewind
like
it
13
further.
people coming, right? He wasn't alone back there, right?
There was one other person back there.
One other person.
It was him and one other person.
Okay. Do you know who
But I
that
can't
was?
remember what his name. And that would be Andrew. That would be Andrew's best friend. He was the guy. I think his name was Jeff.
Jeff. Can I show you something?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's right now. I think it's while he's trying to show her something. He accidentally puts her full screen. I think this is when it happens. Right? That would make sense.
See that?
I don't see nothing but me and you. Okay.
That's him, ain't it?
I see it now. Friday. Without a picture, I can't tell you.
Did you know, while Jose was around your house in contact with you guys, did you know that Andrew Hiltz's brother was best friends with him?
He's trying so hard to discredit
No, I did not.
Jose. Like, I don't understand why.
Okay.
What does that have to do
What
with
else bothered
where
you
is
about what he had to
Summer?
say? What else?
He
Like,
bothered
yeah,
me a lot,
Jose
because,
might be a creep,
I wanted something to do
but
with
like,
him, or he was in love with me, or some shit.
yeah,
Is he
they're
even
all
going nuts?
shady, right?
He drinks a lot, does he, or does he
Isn't
not?
all of the people surrounding
Oh, he drinks a
Candace's
whole hell of a
Dawn,
lot. He drinks. Look,
like,
I drank
ain't all of
off
those
and on,
people
but he drinks
shady
way more than me and Donnie
that
have
we
ever drank.
found out?
Really?
They've surrounding themselves, every single
How much rent?
person we've
How much
found out
rent
about is
did he
shady.
pay you while he was
What
there?
does that say about Candace and Dawn?
He didn't pay me a down.
What
A
are you
dime.
proving, Benny?
Not
He
one
didn't pay me
fucking red
anything.
cent.
Think about it.
No,
What have
not
you
1 red
proven?
cent.
Did he ever buy food?
He may have bought like $12 worth of food, but that's about all he paid.
What was his behavior like when he would get drunk?
He was really giggly and like way weird.
Way weird. Explain it to me.
Well, he'd be like giggly and he's like, "Oh, I gotta be by myself." So he would either go down the basement to where the bed was he was staying at, or he would go outside and hide behind a tree or something.
Why would he hide behind a tree?
And 4.5 hours to get back.
So, how often would Allie come over from where she was living at to be with Jose?
Some kids do whatever the hell they want to do.
Do you know why Hunter's on probation? Hold on.
I know, right? Me too.
There, that should reinitiate it. Yeah, we got an echo. Yep. Hold on.
All my stuff shut off, so I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
It looks
You
like
must have
I'm
a tab
moving
still
it
open
around
somewhere.
on my screen recording, so I don't want to mess with it. Like, it looks like I'm
Is that
trying
better?
to find it
Let's see.
on, you know, the
Yep.
video that I'm screen recording it
better.
on.
We'll see.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
Jose said that Don. Jose
So
said that Don threw Summer's
who
kids
the
to
hell
the dogs and
knows?
the dogs killed it. Is that true?
That's a lie.
Is that the same kitten that's still there, the little gray
That's
one?
a straight up lie.
Okay.
Yeah, she's around here somewhere.
She said that's a lie.
I think I tossed her out tonight because she peed in my cactuses, but she's still here.
She said that's a lie.
Somebody
Literally,
asking,
right after she said that's a lie, then
what are you drinking on tonight?
What am I drinking on tonight? Nothing.
I just seen a couple people like, "What are you drinking, Candy?" They're not trying to say you're drinking anything. I think they're just wondering.
I got a
good for you,
Mountain
love.
Dew.
after she says
Good for
that's
you,
a
love.
lie, and
Other than I ain't drinking nothing.
everyone knows she's lying because she took a
Mountain Dew it
swig of
is.
that liquor bottle,
Okay.
and everyone saw it. I must have asked it. Everyone saw it. Hopefully, I rewind it now. Because everyone saw it.
No, I did not know that.
I'm getting lift codes now.
Everyone saw it.
Fucking losers.
I did not know that.
She just discredited everything she said. Everything she said in the entire interview. And Benny did too.
That's just what he did.
By just not pushing back at all. And just like acting
What else
like
bothered you about what he
she's
had to say?
acting like
Who's the guy? I think his name is
that's
Jeff.
just fine.
Yeah, right.
What the hell am I doing? Why am I not finding where she...
Did Jose ever
I try
say
not to
anything?
be
Goddamn.
the person that-
Why am I
Yeah,
not
I can
finding
hear you.
Okay,
I
sorry.
try not
We
to
got
be
a
the
lag.
person that will tell.
I'm really irritated with myself.
What was
I know I
relationship
find it,
between
but
Hunter and Jose. He seemingly now seems like he had an issue.
super irritated with myself for
Any advances?
taking so long.
Baby.
I know where it's at because I took screenshots of it and everything, like, but must not have found it till like the end. Because it's where she's the full screen on the video. And it's pretty funny. Oh, you can see me like the cursor looking around for it there. Do 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 do. It's just me looking for it. It's at 18 minutes, Liz. 18 minutes. Go to 18 minutes. It's at 18 minutes, guys, if you want to find it. It's like 18:17 or something like that. Oh, my goodness. I think I memorized it because I looked for it. There it is. There it is. Oh, see it? Guys, see it? Like flash there. Oh. What? Oh. See it flashed? Flashed for like 2 seconds. Go back. Go back. You had it. Oh, you had it for 2 seconds. What are you doing? What are you doing? You had it. Go back. What are you doing? You had it. I want to fast forward it, but I can't because I'm afraid I'll miss it. Don't worry. I'm sure I'm almost there. And then I'll pause it so you guys can take a screenshot if you want. Oh man, you almost had it. Come on. Oh, yeah. See? Oh, come on, man. Why is it taking so long? Gotta be kidding me. Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. No, don't apologize. I appreciate it. I always appreciate your
Now he's sitting here, my
comments.
mama's sitting here, and he just come up and said, "I want a chick with a dick."
Absolutely. Yes. It's all about summer. It's always
What was
about
that?
summer.
And Hunter ever talk about girls in a graphic way together?
Thank you.
What's there to report?
I know. So it's like,
No,
Thanks
he
for
never
being
has.
here.
Good time.
so, okay.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Did he ever make any?
Kids, and that's when all the kids and her jumped in the vehicle, and my they have never lost their virginity in my house. All right, it should be off now. Is that better?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I just want you and everybody else to know that Jose can kiss my ass. I don't want nothing more to do with him. I've never wanted anything to do with him, and he can jump on the log outside the door somewhere.
He
Well, I just want to say this because I'm gonna
Can
say.
you mute the other phone?
Tell me what.
I was looking at the comments for a second, guys.
Hey, I'm just.
Did you guys see it?
Hey, Benny.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Right.
Happy birthday. I'm okay.
Thank you.
I'm worried about you.
Really worried about you, really.
I'm worried about you and your daughter.
What a weird relationship they
I'm
have.
okay. I'm just Jose is he's a stupid motherfucker.
What do you want to say?
Well, I just want to say this because I'm gonna
Can
say.
you mute the other phone?
Tell me what. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. All right, it should be off now. Is that better?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I just want you and everybody else to know that Jose can kiss my ass. I don't want nothing more to do with him. I've never wanted anything to do with him, and he can jump on the log outside the door somewhere.
he did you see how he said that both Hunter and True lost their virginity in your house, but then Allie and Andrew both said no.
You gotta be kidding me. Let me rewind it. It has to be in there. There is no way I skipped over it. Wait. I was reading the comments and wasn't paying attention. What I'll do, you guys, is for that specific thing, I'll make a video and I'll post it on my channel. Okay? Is that okay? For you guys that want to see it, I'll make a video of that and I'll post it on my channel. And just for right now, I should be able to just put that screenshot that I have of it up real quick. Let me see if I can do that. Because there's the slides option right here. Hang on. Should be able to like share a picture. Like a slide. Can I share a slide? Google Slides. Google Slides. Never this way, but let's see. Hang on. See if I can just show you guys like the screenshots I took, which you can tell it's the same interview. I took like a screenshot of her. I took like 5, you know what I mean? So it's like if you look at all the screenshots, you could see like that she, you know. Hang on. See if this works. Like this. Okay. Right? Can you do it? No. 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 I don't know. Maybe I could just do this. Could I do this? Nice. Try this. Pictures. Maybe. Just do this. Screenshots. Maybe. You guys know how to. Still learning a little bit. Some things, guys. Sorry. We're new. We're just baby criminal. We're just baby criminals here. Hang on. Okay. So, man, I was working on this all morning, so I have so much more to tell you guys. Okay. Hang on. Where's these screenshots at? I hate how they have like the newest things on the bottom. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Okay. Here they are. It's so funny. I found them too. Here they are. Okay. So yep. That's exactly what I want. I want all of them. Yep. I want that one. Can I have all of them? Yeah, I want that one. Open. I want that one. I want that one. All right, this is what I got for now. Here you go. It's not a video, but at least it's something. So how do I share it? Okay, sorry, I was getting greedy. I wanted to share them all. All right, that's enough. I don't need to share all of them. All right. That's enough. Okay, move out of my way. All right, now, how do I share them? All right, I'll just share my screen, and it's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna share my screen. This is gonna be a mess, you guys. it's gonna be a mess because it's like you guys are. You'll see, it's gonna be like chaos here, but that's the only way I know how to do it. Let's see. Share screen. I want to share the pictures. I want to share the picture screen. Window? Yes. There we go. Yay. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? It's not even the best picture, but it's one of them. I wonder if... Hang on, I might be able to just slide it over. Yeah, that's awesome. I can. Can you guys see that? Check it out. I could just slide it over. Look. It's great. Oh, shit. Who needs a video? Check it out. Oh, shit. I feel like I'm watching it. Ready? Go. Wait, let me make sure you guys can see this. Hang on. How can I do this? Oh, thank you. Can you guys see that? Let me make sure you guys can see that. I think that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's so funny. You can see it. All right, awesome. Okay, so this is actually, yeah, so this is Candace right before, the question that Benny asked her, and for some reason Benny isn't looking when this happens. And then this Mountain Dew behind her? That's the Mountain Dew that she turns around and grabs. So I don't know why she doesn't think that she's on camera at this moment, or else she thinks that she's covering up this mini liquor bottle. So she's drinking this bottle and she's chugging it, and every once in a while she's off camera chugging it, but she's chugging it. And then someone asked Benny a question on his comments, and what she drinking. And so then Benny says, someone wants to know what you're drinking, Candace, which I'm sure they don't think that you're drinking alcohol. I think they just want to know what you are drinking. She turns around behind her and grabs that Mountain Dew and goes, Mountain Dew, of course. And he's like, yeah, of course, Mountain Dew. And then for the rest of the stream, she holds up the Mountain Dew in front of the camera just to make sure that everybody sees Mountain Dew logo. It's the stupidest thing. Like, it's almost too cringe. See, thank you. You guys are so. I love you guys. Like, yeah. Like, I love you guys too. Really, I do. um, and that's why I had to share this with you guys, because I just can't. It's like it's not. And so this is, and let's go back memory lane a little further. Okay. This one I had to find. Okay, this one was on my phone. This is from his YouTube. This is from his YouTube channel. Now I'll play this and you'll hear this.
I want to say that I'm
Hang on.
proud.
And you'll hear this on my microphone. Okay. So this is Benny Keyz. Keep in mind, now Benny Keyz wants to hear the interviews. Now Benny Keyz is thinking critically about what may have happened to Summer Wells. Now Benny Keyz thinks that Dawn may be lying, thinks that Candace may be lying, thinks that Grandma may be a suspect because he thinks that CPS, they may not have closed the case. Oh my God. I haven't even gone there yet, you guys. If anybody has been listening to Benny Keyz, one thing that he has been pounding on, okay, because he has been the person standing up on the other side beside Dawn and Candace Wells this entire time. And he's been saying, well, CPS wouldn't have left the kids there if they had any reason not to. And CPS wouldn't, if it wasn't safe to leave them there, they wouldn't have left them there. So, in other words, they would have had a safe home. They would have left them there because it would have been safe to leave them there. And then now, I swear to you, I heard him say, you know what? I'm starting to think that CPS didn't close the case when they were there. I'm starting to think that CPS opened the case when they were there. I'm like, son of a bitch. This man has been on every side of every issue in the true crime community since I have been introduced to him. He has been wrong about every single issue that there is. I guess the odds are in his favor to be right about something at some point. So there's that. Okay, listen to this. This is
Call Don my friend, my close friend, and my brother.
This is 3 months ago. Here you go. I almost choked. Okay. This is 3 months ago. This is called the Q&A with Dawn Wells. The questions Chris M. wanted to know. Okay.
Christ, because leadership of the true crime community here. And, you know, I want to say that I'm proud to call Don my friend, my close friend, and my brother in Christ, because same here. Yes, same Don. Here. You have enriched my life, and I know that there's probably many people out there that will make fun of me for that, and it makes me know never mind, because if I could tell you the grace and the elegance in my life that I have learned by being associated with Don, it's been unimaginable. This has been a journey for me that has been like a niece has been missing, or whatever. Like I feel the full brunt that I feel that I should be feeling, and for that I'm proud too, because I can honestly sit here and I can say that at the end of this, I made a promise to you and your family that I would not fail you, and I have not. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of my performance on the hill, off the hill. And, I just want to say, Don, that I find it's a wondrous journey being associated with you and watching you go through this in real time.
As soon as Dawn went to jail, Benny was calling Candace and saying, have you talked to Dumbass? As soon as he went to jail.
Things that we see on YouTube, I'm seeing a very beautiful souled Donald who is doing the best that he can. And he's working with the tools that he had in his tool belt emotionally. But I think that we all know that Don, like so many of us,
Oh yeah.
Don is broken and fractured. Don's a broken human being. We all are. But Don has an added extra fracture to his life, Candace, as well. And I just, I'm really downtrodden in the fact that you could be going through your most critical moment in life, and then people, people can find jest in that. I'd like to give you an opportunity, Don, to
Oh hell yeah! You guys should see this in a transcript. Woo!
To kind of explain, if you could,
That's some shit.
How some of these pieces of media that you have seen have hurt you.
This is like
I'd like to apologize
epitome
for not
of
being
ass
doing
kissingest
better,
ass
being
kissing
a
I
better
have
representative
ever
of
seen
a Christ-like figure.
in my
I could
life.
have done a lot better.
For reals.
I've blown up on people. I've cussed. I feel bad about that. I wish I could have done better, but I will keep trying. But yeah, there's a lot of evil stuff out there.
And hang on a second.
Really try to hurt.
So when you hear someone like Dawn, and what we know about someone like Dawn, when you hear them confessing to things like cussing, saying they feel bad about that, okay? You know they're not being genuine with you, all right? Just like when you hear Candace saying, well, yeah, I think Allie, I think she may have been looking at pornographic magazine, with women together with other women, those pornographic magazines. I've never seen them, but I've heard about them. She's not being honest with you. Okay? Think she knows what those are. Okay? And I think Dawn has done a little worse things than cussing. Okay? So right now, he's not being genuine.
Sure, but there's good. There's a lot of good people. Thank goodness, thank God for that, for the good people. Because without that, if you just focus on that bad,
he just don't want to tell us.
The good that you found here, does it even closely weigh up to the bad you've seen here?
Well, I think a lot of the good people are smart enough not to get involved with YouTube, but there are a lot of good out there, and I sure appreciate.
What does that even mean? Because everybody right now,
for the bad,
including him, Benny Keyz, me, you, everybody watching the stream, everybody watching the restream, everybody else that whatever. I mean, okay, all of us are involved in YouTube in some ways. What the hell would that even mean? That makes no sense.
Are we in the book alive? Is your name written in the book alive?
Is yours? Is it?
I'm not so sure here lately.
Well, you sure as hell better be. That's a problem.
You know what, Don?
If you're a Christian, that's a problem.
You are in the walk of a man that's trying to find Christ the best he understands, right? Like there is no perfect Christian walk.
That's a problem.
I think go ahead. I think we're all capable of keeping the commandments. We are. We're capable of doing this. We'll stumble here and there, but we can. Every one of us can be in the book of life if we try. Absolutely. It's a personal choice. I want to do better. I want to see my little girl and my kids and my brothers and my sisters when we leave this evil world. And this world's just going to keep getting more evil as we go on. You can see it every day. It's just getting worse and worse. It ain't like when we grew up, when we were kids, our parents all went to church.
See, that's a problem. Like I'm I'm
a
sorry,
lot
all
more
that's a
Christian
problem.
than
All
it is
that's
today.
all that's a facade. He's trying to make us think that he's a good person because he has religion, but actually what he's doing is telling us that he's not a good person. That's his outside facade because no one can keep the commandments. It's impossible. God tells us that, but also we know that innately. We're all sinners. No one can keep those commandments. It's impossible, especially not Don Wells. And it's obvious that he can't. But he knows he can't. But that's a problem that he's saying, oh, I hope I'm in the book of life, but I'm going to try to keep the commandments. He can't. He's never been able. Okay. It's a problem.
Have you, let me ask you a question, Don. Have you ever spent a holiday away from the kids since they've been born?
No.
Let me ask you guys a question. Does anyone know if he was going to that church for community service? Is that true? Does anyone know if he was doing that on his own time for his own reasons or if that was actually court ordered for community service? I wonder.
And so you go from spending every holiday with the boys in Summer and Candace to having your first holiday with no children, no little steps in the house, right?
Yes, sir.
That had to have been really hard, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So you guys get the point. My point in showing you, letting you listen to that was just the beginning of the ass kissing of that. And there is he has video after video after video of ass kissing with Dawn, with Candace. And that was just one random video that I just clicked on. I could find so many. I think I will later. I think I'll do I think I'm gonna host a debate between Benny and Benny. And I'm gonna keep it civil, but I'm just curious as to who would win that debate. And I'm just gonna host it, and I think it would be interesting, What do you guys think? So and so and the reason that Benny's important is how this case morphed, especially when you think about the fact that he said he has a lawyer. And this video that I think's important, okay? So remember, okay, let's back up. Let me tell you about the timeline of events in Summer Wells' case. Or let me remind you, because you guys are probably all aware, right, of how this went. But let me remind you, or let me put it in perspective, okay? So Summer Wells went missing, all right? And that was in June of, that was June 15th. And right away, when she went missing, Dawn and Candace gave a story in Grandis. They all gave their stories once. Okay. And then after that, what happened was there was search. There was the first search. Okay. There was a press conference. The TBI, the FBI got involved. But then after that, silence. Then we had a second search. That was like after the foliage was, I think it was like in the fall, after the foliage cleared up a little bit. So that was what they said was their reasoning for the second search. But there was still silence from Grandma. There was silence from any official, any police, any FBI, everybody like that. Except when they did the search just to say why they were doing the search, that the foliage was, that it was fall and it was cleared up. Okay. Then you have just recently, you have in the last couple weeks, so that was in June. We're coming up on a year in June. Almost 10 months. Coming up on almost 10 months. It's April. It's almost the middle of April, so we're going to be 10 months here. And here's the things we have happening. We have, for the first time, Grandma has come out and gave a interview to a news station, a reporter from a news station. Okay, she gave an interview. Then we have the district attorney gave an interview to the same reporter from the same news station. And we also have the lead detective on the case of Summer Wells gave an interview, same day, same reporter, same news station. Think it's a coincidence? I don't. Now, April 11th, 9 a.m., there's a grand jury hearing scheduled. We don't know if it's for Summer. Like, we don't know if it's Summer Wells' case. We don't know what case it is. We just know there's one scheduled. Could be Summer Wells' case. But because you don't think it is, Darna says nope. Possible. Why do you say no? Darnus doesn't think it is. Even if it's not, something's happening. There's a reason that lead detective, district attorney, both come out within a day, give an interview to the same reporter, to the same news station. Also, Grandma comes out, gives an interview to the same reporter, same news station. Thinks she was under pressure. Also, you have Benny Keyz, the only YouTuber left who's on that side of the line with the parents saying, yeah, they're innocent. And basically defending whatever story they have left, they're telling the truth, whatever. And so he jumped ship, turns coat. You have him now, as of last night, well, as of last week, I think, starting to put out all his phone calls and text messages and cash in on his everything he's recorded, which we knew he was going to do all along. And so he's finally decided he's going to cash in. And now he's all of a sudden decided he's going to look at the interviews and try to analyze and see what might have actually happened and be honest about the fact that the parents might actually be lying and be suspects. So why? What's going on now? All of these things are coming to the surface. I think something's going to give. Somebody made a comment. It was Razillusion. Yeah. Oh, he says, nope, not a coincidence. Resolution made so Resolution, let me just say that Resolution made a comment that he thinks that the reason that the district attorney and the reason that the lead detective came out and gave those interviews is because they found something early and they were focused on the parents early, and they found some evidence early that incriminated the parents, but they found it maybe the wrong way, or there's some other technicality that might overturn a conviction because they didn't widen their scope, like because they didn't look at everyone in the beginning, or because they didn't look at everyone at some point, something like that. So they're trying to make sure that they always give that, or they always give that impression that they're always keeping an open mind, or they're always looking for at all possibilities, something like that. And I thought that was really interesting that hopefully that is what they're doing, just giving that impression, because it seems obvious to me that it's obvious to everyone that there's 3 suspects in this case, and even seasoned homicide detectives like Chris McDonald would say every time you listen to them, it's obvious to them that, you know, but it's the only people that it seems that it's not obvious to are the lead detectives that are investigating the case. That doesn't seem right. But when Raz Illusion, when he made that comment, that is the only thing that did make sense. Oh, Gargar, you're so sweet. Gargar, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for suggesting that. I certainly will. Yes, ma'am. We do love you, Summer. Thank you. And sometimes they do, like, I know they said that, and they do sometimes they tell the public what they want the public to think, and it's different than what they really is the truth. Other times, the reason you would take something to a grand jury and not not a district attorney would just write a warrant is because you're not sure. Because you don't have enough evidence for a district attorney to just write a warrant. It's because you're not sure if it's enough, and you don't have really enough to just write it. You just grand jury. Well, here, let me just, you know what? I looked it up for you guys. Hang on a second. Let me read it. Let me read you guys what it says about this. Okay. It says, formation at a regular term. On the first day of each term at court, which a grand jury is required to be impaneled, the judge of a court authorized by law to charge a grand jury and to receive its report shall direct the name of all the qualified jurors in attendance. Well, hopefully this gives us an answer or something. And for the criminal courts of the county to be written separate slips of paper. Formation. The judge presiding any special term of the court may. No. Crap. I lost it. No. Never mind, I lost it. Stupid Google. Never mind. Stupid talk search thing. Erased my search. Anyway, it's my understanding that a grand jury is when you don't have quite as much evidence, and they have like 11 or a panel of people to decide together, like to pool, kind of like a jury of people would decide guilt or innocence, except they decide, is there enough evidence to even arrest somebody to try them, right? So that's my understanding of it. But I could be wrong because I can't even look it up now to read it to you. But anyway, so here, let me see. What else was I gonna say? Was just in the last let's see what else. Okay, yeah, then Dawn went to jail, right? And then those detectives from Utah came and interviewed him, read him his rights in the last week or two, right? And then remember about 3 weeks ago, then you have Grandis's friend coming out and giving an interview about her so-called confession. Remember that? Which that confession made a lot of sense to me. Which it could be true too. And you have the third search that they just did, which was right before all this crap, like this avalanche of things, just like kind of like set all this other stuff in motion. I really do. I really hope I am too. Like, I'm just, it's kind of all we got, right? I just keep hoping something. I'm just holding on to hope for something. Every time they talk and they say something like, "Oh, it's like, oh, we don't got much more than we had." I'm like I hope they're lying. I hope they're just lying to us because they wouldn't tell us everything they have, right? Why would they? I hope that's what they're doing. Yeah. So they did that third search, and then they did that press conference, and then there was that really strange live stream between Benny and Candace. And that was strange because then I remember Benny and Candace were talking about when they found out about the search, and they both were like saying that they didn't find out until way late in the day. And then Benny went in later and deleted that part of the live stream out, just that part, like he edited out that part of the live stream. And I only found out about it by accident because I happened to be recording the live stream and while he was live streaming it, but I rewound it because I forget why, but I rewound it and I realized while I was rewinding it that part wasn't there anymore. And so it's just by happenstance that I was like, what the heck? Like he deleted it. So I made a video about it and and I was like, really weird because he only deleted certain things out. And those timestamp, like the times that they found out about the search, was the things he deleted. And that's it. Oh, and the time that Dawn called from jail. Oh, not the time he called from jail, but the fact that he called from jail. And if he was told about the search. So if Dawn was told about the search, the fact that Dawn called from jail on the day of the search, and what time Candace and what time Benny Keyz found out about the search. Those things were edited out of Benny Key's live stream and Candace's live stream the day of the search. That's weird, right? Now, isn't it weird that Benny has a lawyer? Like why? Why is he so shady? Why is he acting so shady? Why is he inserting himself? Like, why? Right in the middle. Yeah, it's like super weird. Okay. And yeah, there's that weird shit. So then there was that. And then like I guess like they had a little fight and that was the beginning of their breakup. Whatever happened there, okay? That was the beginning. After that live, after that search, it wasn't the live that did it. But I could tell when I was recording that, I could tell there was some friction between them. Something happened when they did that last search. Something happened between them that there was a schism and they were You could tell like there was something off. First of all, the fact that they were doing a third search for Summer right in the Beach Creek area, and right before that, Benny and Candace were talking every day. They were best friends. They were doing live streams every day together. It was a party. They were doing Q&As. They were doing, like, I showed you the video of how they acted together. That live stream they were doing when they were refuting Jose's interview. That's how they acted together. And they were doing that daily. So it was fine. Everything was fine. But when they just showed up and started Search Summer that third time, Benny was nowhere to be found. And he even said on that live stream, I was hiding. I was really upset. I was hiding. It was really weird because everybody else was like, oh my goodness, thank goodness they're searching again. They're out there searching again. We were so grateful. Benny was upset. Candace was upset. And Benny said, I had to go hide or something like that. It was really weird what he said. Can't remember exactly. But there was something, they had some kind of schism, some kind of friction between the two of them. And that was the beginning of their fracture. So then when they did, and like I said, like you would think as soon as one of them found out that there was a search for Summer, they would have called the other one. Like as soon as, say, Benny found out they're searching for Summer, they would call Candace. The first one the other one would call would be the other one. So I found it odd that when they talked to each other and he said, what time did you find out? And she goes, oh, I didn't find out. Nobody told me. I didn't find out till way later. And he goes, yeah, I didn't find out till way later either. Like, no, that doesn't make any sense. You both would have found out because you both would have told each other as soon as you wouldn't be asking each other when you found out because you would have found out from each other. You're best friends. You talk every day. And that's something you would, each one, you guys know what I'm saying. It hurts my brain to even, so stupid. So you guys know what I'm saying. So anyway, that's weird. And then after that, exactly. After that, Ernie Shell comes in the picture and she decides to start going on Ernie Shell's live instead of Benny's. But why that search came first before Ernie, that search, because that search changed things between her and Benny. After that search, things weren't the same between her and Benny. I don't know why, but they weren't. Then she needed someone to go on live streams with. And Ernie was there to pick up the pieces, is what happened there. And he was just a predator waiting in the wings, and she needed a YouTube live stream interview man to lean on. And he was there waiting, is what happened there. And Benny was sour grapes about it, but Ernie could give a shit about that. So, yes. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. That's a fib. She was aware of the searching. Correct. I told her myself. Did you? Well, how about that? That's another thing I said. I said, as much as she's on social media and as many people how many people would have known that would have tried to get a hold of her besides Benny? Heidi says, I told her myself. Well, there you go. What time was that, Heidi? Because she says it wasn't until way later. And law enforcement says they told her. She says law enforcement never told her. BK calling Candace the B word on live probably woke Candace up that he was being fake. Yeah, he did that too. But that was after. But I have that on video too. That's hilarious. Yeah, she called me a B, blah blah blah. Or he called me a B. Yeah, he did call her that. That's funny because that just shows how fake he is. And what's even funnier about that is that his best friend Penny is the one that did that to him, that put him on speaker on her live. She called him on speaker on her live and just put him on blast. And then she tried to lie and say that he wasn't on speaker, that her phone was just really loud when she was clearly on speaker. She went like this. She went like this. Hey, hey, Benny. And then when he said what he said, she goes like that, like, exactly what you would do if someone said something on speaker you want them to, and then you had to hurry up and put it back on regular phone. Like, everybody knows what it's like whenever someone says something on speaker and you hurry up and put it on regular phone, but it's too late. So it really doesn't even matter, but you just try anyway because that's the motions you go through. Everyone knows what that's like, So I don't know why she tried to lie, but I ain't going to call her out on it, man, because I ain't going to hate. But it would have been a funny video to make. Because I saw the video where she's like, no, it wasn't speaker. I just have a really loud phone. He's like, oh, okay. I think he just wanted to forgive her, so it's all good. Oh, shoot. Yay. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wait, here's, this is interesting. Let's see this. Yep, I shot, Heidi peeping at, money sign. Yep, I shot her a message in Messenger and asked her if she was doing alright. I was watching the live where they both pretended they didn't. Oh, you were watching that too, huh? Interesting. It was hella weird because I knew her ass was lying. So you sent her a message in Messenger. So you're friends with her in Messenger? Wow. So that's so crazy. So yeah, like, how awkward was that when you sent her a message in Messenger and you watched the thing where she was lying? Like, how awkward is that when did you say, like, what, like, that's crazy. Heidi, I don't know what to say about that. That's insane. So Heidi's friends with her on Facebook. She's friends with her. So I don't even know what to say about that. So Heidi, actually, she's friends with her. So Heidi, I have a question. Did she reply? Like, when you told her that they were searching for Summer, did she say anything back? Do you have any way of knowing if she got your message? And do you know what time it was that you sent it? The tinfoil hats and dowsing rod. I did not see that. Is that true? I heard something about dowsing rods, but what is this about tinfoil hats? I remember then when they told not to say Summer's name. I made a video about that. I was pissed. I was pissed too. Thank you, Bex. I was pissed too. I made a video about it. I was so mad. I understand. I understand, Heidi. Yeah, they definitely, yeah, there's no way they didn't. What time did you message her? Do you remember what time your message you sent? Do you remember that? I'm just curious what time your message went through. I know they had to know way early because Benny let it slip too that he knew way earlier. I forget like now, but I made a video about it. And I know that he knew it way earlier. Awesome. Thank you, Heidi. She said she was doing great. Okay. Thanks, Heidi. Okay. Burks agree it was unbelievable. Imagine any other parent of a missing child doing that. Had to be a first. I can't believe I missed that. Like, I have no idea. It sounds insane. Were they making fun of like other people? Or were they acting like that's what we do or something? Like, they can't be serious. What the hell were they? Dowsing rods in tinfoil hats? What? A joke? About summer? A joke. Do we know what day it was so I can look through and find that day? The day that they did the third search. Does anybody know the date they did the third search? Hang on. Do some crowdfunding. Some crowdsourcing for info. I'll get you a date here. These guys are great. They were saying leave Summer's name out of chat. Okay, they were saying leave Summer's name out of chat and using dowsing rods and had tinfoil hats on. This is insane. Is this video still up? The first day in February, Heidi says. This is insane. They were asking the dowsing rods dumb questions. Oh, not about Summer. BK told the chat it wasn't about Summer and not to mention her. Then what the fuck? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Then what are they doing? It doesn't. Like, I don't get it. It was still there a few days ago. It was a weird, yeah. Like, what? I don't get it. What were they asking? What was the joke? So if it wasn't about Summer, then what was it about? Like, what was it? What was the joke? Anyone mentioned Summer name, they were blocked or hidden? Asking if Candace had a love interest in bed? So Candace, once again, Benny has Candace on a stream, mother of a missing child, last person to see her alive, and no one's allowed to ask a question that has to do with the baby girl that's missing. That's disgusting. That's the shit I'm talking about. Because she happens to have a metal rod in her hand or something. Yeah, that would make me so mad. That's insane. Yeah, you can ask her if she has a love interest. Okay. Who cares? Who cares if she has a love interest? That's stupid. Now the whole chat has done 180 and followed Benny's lead. It's crazy. Bex, you know what? They're sick. That's disgusting. They deserve him. That's insane. They're a bunch of sheep. I can't imagine following somebody I can't imagine not having your own mind. Like, even if you like somebody and they do something like that, you have to have enough of your own mind to be like, this isn't right. Like, no. Let's You can't tell, you can't, like, what is the point of having, if you're a true crime channel and you get an interview with the mother of a missing child who also happens to be a suspect, who also happens to be the last person to see the child alive, you get the chance to interview the mother. What the hell is the point? What good are you if the only thing you do is ban the question or the name of the child? Like, what good are you? You know? And you're the person who made that rule. You are. No? Like, damn it. What a waste of space. And now he wants to come in and act like he actually cares, like he's part of the community. You know? He's here to help. He's like, oh, he's like, oh yeah, look, I'm watching this interview and I think hey, there's a clue here. I think I saw a clue here. My God. Yeah, he's worse than worthless. Yeah, I agree. But that's pretty obvious. My gosh. Angel, Summer, Moon, a birthday. Did you? That's so sweet. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear that song. That is so sweet. It's on your YouTube channel? February 28th. Remember my little baby's anniversary. I am so sorry. Heidi, I'm so sorry to hear that. And, Damaris, I would love to hear that song. That is so sweet. Marigold, that's what he always did. And now all of a sudden, whenever it's not convenient for him, he wants to say, you know what? I think maybe Candace might be lying. Oh, really? You think so? You think so, Benny? Think she might be lying? Shocker. You don't get to say that. Not now. That's disgusting. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me all morning. I really appreciate it. You guys were so sweet. And thank you for being here for summer. Oh, holy crap. Look at this. Heidi says the first message I sent to her was 7:05 a.m. So you told her they were searching at 7:05 a.m.? Holy crap. I didn't even know they were searching that early. God dang. What? That's insane. What? What time did they start searching? Do you know? That's so crazy. No wonder they were like, oh, we didn't know till like way later. Holy crap, everybody's searching early as hell. I had no idea. Oh, hi, sweetheart. It's okay, baby doll. That's crazy. I didn't know they were searching that early. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see if I got everything. Absolutely. Yes, I would love to. I would love that. That would be wonderful. Please do. Absolutely. Hmm. And why don't you email it to me, and we'll do a live stream together. We'll do me and you, and then we'll play it together. Would that be okay? Yeah, right. She's probably sleeping. I'm sure she saw when she got up, though, huh? You guys have a good day, too. I'm gonna walk my doggos. I got 3 now. I got a big Australian Shepherd. He just kind of fell in my lap. And I got a little corgi that's not happy about it. It's like very not happy about it. And 2 cats. That's like a lot of animals. Okay, Darnus, my email is criminaltimes@yahoo.com. So just it's very easy. criminaltimes@yahoo.com. Okay? So you can email me at criminaltimes@yahoo.com, or you can comment like on any video. And is that cool? Damaris? Is that cool? Because I definitely want to. I'll play it, or I can either play it, or we can do we can play it together, or whatever you want to do. You can email it to me, I'll play it, or you can email me and we'll play it together. Oh, hi, Cher. I'm your biggest fan. I love Cher. She's my favorite. I was worried about her well-being emotionally, but let me read this. I was worried about her well-being emotionally, but I felt like for her it was no big deal or just another weekday. Yeah, she didn't seem too worried. She seemed worried. What she was worried about was Benny, to be honest. She is what she, as soon as he picked up that phone, she's like, I'm worried about you. Are you okay? Why would Benny be, why is she worried about Benny? Like, why wouldn't he be okay? Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. Therefore, I made no big deal about how casual she was. Sure, did you hear that? When they did that search, she says that she sent her a message at 7:00 in the morning, on Messenger, and let her know that they were searching in Beach Creek. Remember when they did that search and she did that live stream with Benny, and she told Benny that she didn't know about the search. She's like, her and Benny both said, "Oh yeah, no one told me about that search. Yeah, no one told me about that search." And they're both like, "Yeah, I had no idea they were searching. Like, no one ever told anybody." And they're like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh yeah, what search?" Yeah, like, "Oh yeah, what search?" Like, "Yeah, they're searching for who? Who's missing again? Is someone missing? Yeah, there's a girl. What girl?" So I was like, "Real, super weird." It's like, I don't know why they would do that. Like, what's the point of even doing that? It was so weird. And then they edited out. They and then Benny went back and edited that whole chunk out. And I wouldn't even have noticed it. It's just that I happened to be recording at the time that he edited it out, and I rewound for some reason for something. And when I rewound, I noticed that that chunk was gone, and I'm like, "Why would he edit just that chunk out?" And then I noticed that he also edited out the fact that when they said, "Did Dawn call?" She goes, "Yeah." And goes, "Did you tell him that they're searching?" And she said, "No." That was gone too. That's it. That's the only things that were missing. Why? Why did he take those things out? Like, why were those things important to take out? So weird. So why do you care if those are in there or not? Like, he had to go through a lot of effort, go back in, edit just those sections, like pain in the butt, you know? Thanks a lot, sweetie. What's that? Oh, hang on, I missed something from you. You should totally email me. What's your email address? Oh, I love to do that. I would love that. Absolutely. Oh, heck yeah. What's your email, Cher? Let me see. Is it on your, I'm sure it's on your YouTube, right? Almost missed that, buddy. Let's see. Oh, thanks, guys. I did too. I missed you guys. I was on vacay in Atlantic City. I lost like $400. But I got some $400 towels. So most expensive towels I've ever got. What's your Cher, what's your email? Or should I go get it on your channel? Thank you. You email me the song? Awesome. Cher, my email is criminaltimes@yahoo.com. If you email me your email address, that'll be awesome. Or it's not letting me put email. Oh, that's bullshit. Can I fix that? I don't know how I can fix that. Let's see. Is there a can I don't know how to fix that. Okay, let's see. How can I fix that? Let's see. What could I do to fix that? Could you email it to me at criminaltimes@yahoo.com? Yeah. Or maybe you could just write it just without the .com, and I'll just know that there's a .com. Oh, I can give you a wrench. Can I do that? How do I give you a wrench? I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Does anybody know how to do that? I'm so bad at this. You have to tell me. You have to teach me a few things, Cher. I have no idea. Still don't know what I'm doing. Just don't think the star does anything either. Followed the link. Thanks, share, just subbed. Oh, what does the link do? Is there a link somewhere? Where's the link at? Is there a link somewhere? Did I miss something? Where's the link? Is there a link? Make me a mod. Oh, how do I do that? Okay, tell me how. Show me the way. Show me the way, sure. Where's okay, let's see. Make me a mod. How do I do that? Is there what am I missing, you guys? What do I do? Do I gotta go in through the YouTube or something? I gotta go in through YouTube? Is that how? Hang on. I'm in hang on. I think I have to go in through YouTube, right? I think I know what to do. Hang on. I think I got this. Hang on a second. Let's see. Sorry, I might echo for a second. Let's see. Is it like YouTube Studio? Is it YouTube Studio on Festodo? I think that's what I'm supposed to say. YouTube Studio. Oh my gosh. I'm already live. I don't want to go live. I'm already live. Oh man. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see. I emailed you. No, I want to make you a mod. That's a good idea, but how do I do that? I was trying. I just don't know how. I think I'm supposed to. There's a way to switch it over to There's a way to switch it over to YouTube from hang on. Yeah. There is a way to. Here we go. Hang on. I'm not that stupid. There we go. I knew there was a way. Okay. All right. Hang on. I got it. Got it. There we go. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Shoot. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Look at that. Are you guys proud of me? That was like, that took some brain power. Whew. Okay. All right. So, you have to go up to the little check mark picture up at the top if you're using the duck. I was using the duck. Okay. All right. It does say error on emailing. I don't know why you can't put, where does it say if the email didn't go through, you can always pull up the song on your live Criminal Times? Where's the song at? You couldn't email it to me, Damaris? Is that what you're saying, sweetie? Oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Marigold. Yeah, me too. It's been yeah, I, I used what I got left. See you guys. All right, thanks everybody. If that email doesn't work, I have another one. It's kind of, I'll put it here in the chat. It would be hard for me to spell for you, so I'll just put it here in the chat. I'm not sure why that one wouldn't work, but if you're saying it, oh, thank you. If you're saying it wouldn't work, if you're saying it doesn't work, the email that I gave you, here's this one, Lizzie Winks 84, and this one is Gmail. I don't know if it won't let me put one in Gmail. Thank you, Heidi. Oh, that's so sweet. My first, that's my first one. Heidi gave me a super chat. Thank you, Heidi. That is so nice. Thank you so much, Heidi. She says, stay gold, hashtag summer still matters. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. No, it's staying up there. It's never coming down. Okay, I'm putting this in here. Okay, it let me put mine in there. It's just a .com on the end. Damaris, do you see that right there? Try sending it to that one, but put .com on the end, okay? Can you try sending it to that one also? Thank you so much, Heidi. I really enjoyed your company. Thank you for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Okay, Damaris, please try to send it to that email too, please, because I really want to hear it. I'm just afraid I'm going to start walking the dogs and I'll forget when I get back. And I really want to hear Summer's song. That's really sweet that you made that. I don't want to forget to play it though. Do you see it on there? LizzieWinks84 gmail.com, okay? I'm not sure why Criminal Times at Yahoo is not sending it, but that one will work too, okay? Because that's like my main address for everything else. Like I got everything. There's like, that definitely works. And if I don't get it at that one, then I'm just going to go back to I'm just going to go to your channel. But try, okay? Hi, New Orleans lady. What? Okay, I'll just go to your channel. I'm just going to write it down. I'm going to go to your channel. Okay. But if you see me live next time, okay? Try to come on so we can do it together, okay? I'll play it, but I have your permission to play it even if you're not on though, right? Is it okay that even if I don't see you, is it okay that I play it? Or do you want me to wait till I see you? Is it okay to play Summer Song? Do I have permission to play it on my channel then? Do you want me to wait for you? Or can I just play it whenever? I'll wait for you. I'm sure I'll see you next time I come on. Okay. Thank you guys. See ya. Thank you, everybody.